This was the biggest sleeper in the draft. It was announced that Yang Hansen was going to the Blazers with the 16th pick in the first round. Everybody was shocked. I mean, he was a guy who not a lot of people really researched on, not a lot of people scouted, and nobody really expected him to go in the first round. He was supposed to be a mid-second round pick. But the Blazers selected him because they apparently had done some research on him. They had been looking at him for 2 years. So shoot, as soon as he became available, he was going to be important. Throughout certain league, he's been showing why he was worthy of that 16th overall pick. I mean, the stat line doesn't jump out at you. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks. It's not something that just jumps off the screen, but this is a really put together game, and when you really dive in and watch the film, you can see why he has such a big impact on the court. He's a Jokic clone, essentially. Like, when you want to think of his game, think of how Nikola Jokic plays. Now, just imagine he was from China. He's a guy who's not very strong on defense. His feet is very slow. He's not somebody who's going to be a defensive anchor, but he is big and he's a body. But offensively is where he makes his bread and butter. He's really good at recognizing passing lanes. He's very creative with the ball in his hands. He can put the ball in a lot of different places, and he's really well at setting up his teammates. And that is the type of guy to where if you have that skill set as a center, it's becoming more and more and more attractive. And it's clear that Yang Hansen took some influence from Jokic, and it shows in this game. The guy who specializes in touch, he has really good footwork. He's really good at recognizing when his teammates is open, how to pass them open, as we've seen in certain clips that have surfaced throughout Summer League. He is definitely one of those guys that could potentially be a sleeper, and honestly, if Portland develops him right next to Scoot and Shannon Sharp, he could be one of the best players in the league one day. I'm just saying. And I think that's worthy of acknowledging. Like, he was somebody when he was drafted, a lot of people didn't know who the fuck he was. They was like, who the fuck? The Blazers reached again, da-da-da. But hey, the Big Tariff, if that's what they're calling him, he looks nice.